User pools allow you to manage registration and sign-in features to your mobile and web application directly rather than relying on external identity providers such as Twitter, Facebook, or Google. Typically, this is done by users signing in via their email address or phone number. Everyone, I'm going to show you how to manage authentication with Amazon Cognito, and let's get started. We are first going to create a user pool, then import users to a user pool, then manually add users to the user pool, and authentication using the AWS JavaScript SDK. So let's get started. Let's search for Cognito and go to Cognito now. We are in AWS console. Now we have two options. Start from your business case, add user directories to your app, or grant access to AWS services. Let's select this one and add user directories to your app and create user pool. User pools allow you to manage registration and sign-in features to your mobile and web application directly rather than relying on external identity providers such as Twitter, Facebook, or Google. Typically, this is done by users signing in via their email address and phone number. User pools are a directory of users in Amazon Cognito used for authentication. Identity pools provides temporary AWS credentials for user used for authorization. Now we have two options. First one is Cognito user pool and second one is federated identity providers. We can select whichever we want. If we are going to use identity providers such as Google, Amazon, and then we can select this one. But for now we are going to go with Cognito user pool. And then Cognito user pool sign-in options are three. We can select three options: username, email, or phone number as well. And username requirements, we can select allow users to sign in with a preferred username or make username case sensitive. So we can only select email as well. And let's click next. We can use Cognito default settings for password requirements, policy, and then for multi-factor authentication, we can force MFA or we can continue with no MFA. I'm going to use default options in user account recovery and click next. We are going to allow self-service sign up, enable self-registration, and attribute Cognito assisted verification and confirmation. Allow Cognito to automatically send messages to verify and confirm. This is recommended. Send email, verify email address, or we can select different options as well. Verifying attribute changes. Keep original attribute value active when an update is pending. And email address. Required attributes. If you want to add attributes, if you have additional attributes, that will be required. So let's click on next, and then we can send email with Amazon SES and or send email with Cognito. Let's select send email with Cognito. No reply verification email and click next. We need to enter user pool name now. Let's say my customers. Initial app client, that's public client, confidential client, and other. Add app client name, test authorization app. If you want client secret, generate a client secret or don't generate a client secret, and click on next. Let's scroll down now, review, and create user pool. Let's go to my customers now. And now we are going to create import job and import our CSV file. Job name, my customers, and use an existing IAM role, create a new IAM role. If you don't already have one created, then you can create one. I'm going to use Cognito user import role. Choose the file and open. Now we can create and start job. Now we have imported our CSV file, and I'm going to show you how to manually add user as well. Let's go back to user pools. This is our user pool. Create user. Let's create my name, email address, generate a password for me, and create user. I didn't send the invitation, so I need to select send an invitation email. Let's go to username attributes. Let's create another one with the same. Generate the password for me. It's not providing with the same email. And now I'm going to use another one. Create user. Username exists, so need to select another one. Okay. Now it's okay. I have different username. And I received the verification with my password. And this was all for today. I will see you in my next practice. See you. Bye.